Hello, and welcome to my video about Cubids, some tips, a coupon. So I'm pretty new to Cubids, and my strategy after following what a lot of people are doing was to build up some bids before I stop bidding on what I call them prizes or on items. Um, the reason being is because I'm new at it, and being that I'm new at it, I want to be able to have the leisure of risking my bids. Now I know people are going to say that, well, if you bid on the items with regular paid bids, then that goes towards the buying the end product if you want to buy it, and the buy it now button. But I'll tell you right now, I'm kind of doing it casually. I'm not really interested in any particular item. If I see something that might be interesting, I might buy it, but I'm definitely not going to do the buy it now thing. So, therefore, that doesn't really make much of a difference to me. So, I don't have a problem going ahead and buying bids. Anyway, we bought a few bid vouchers. Now, what I'll tell you is that interestingly enough, the smaller the bid voucher, the better bang for the buck you get. For example, a $25 gift voucher you might get for, let's say, $1, while in the same time frame. When I say the same time frame, I mean the same time of the day. A 100 bid voucher might go for $3 or $5. So you're really getting a much better bang for your buck with the 25. The 25 versus the 50. I mean, at 100, I saw 100 go for like $12, so it gets really, really out of hand. And I saw a 250. There's a 250 actually going on right now. Where is it? It's a 250 going on right now. It's already at 1350. Let's see what's going on over here. So there are 7 people bidding, and let me show you. They're all bidding with well, there are 2 people fighting it out right now with Bidomatic. That kind of gets crazy because with Bidomatic, they're just gonna bid and 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 bid, and waste all their money. So if anybody is using Bidomatic on your auction, on the auction you're following, stay away from it and stay away from it. Like, for real, especially if it's 2 people. If it's 1 person and you see that every once in a while they put in a single, then then their Bidomatic comes in and they put in a single, that means that they're really not using Bidomatic. It means that they're really just using it to bully you and to make you think that they're using Bidomatic. But and that they're really like at the wit's end and they kind of want to get out of it. But if someone's been using Bidomatic for a while and then they start doing singles, that means that they're really afraid of using up their bids. So that means that they're not gonna just hang out forever. But if someone like we had over here, just going back and forth, Bidomatic, this Kelm 5 and Turps, they were just going back and forth. You see, they keep going back and forth with each other. Every once in a while, Bidomatic lets it go down to 1 second, so a couple of singles pop in, and you see the 7 bidders. This is gonna go on for a little while. Let's it could go up to 15, $16, but if you're gonna stop bidding now, you'll use up a lot of bids on that, and it'll be a real waste. Let's go take a look at another item, like a real item. Oh, by the way, when these things are at 2 cents, especially at active times, the chance of getting them is so little. Now, every once in a while, you'll see that one of these things go for like a penny or so, but chance of that happening right when you're there is very, very low. See, now another thing, they always like to highlight the things that like ended really, really cheap, so they keep them up here for a little while. This was 7 cents. This was 7 cents. If you take a look, right now it's 1:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's take a look at what time it actually finished. It actually finished at 2 a.m. on the 4th. Okay, now it's the 6th already. So over 20, talking about almost 48 hours ago. I mean, come on. That's like not really fair to say that was recent. Basically, my point is that it was a really good deal, but it's not like it just happened, so it wasn't really that recent. Let's take a look at this one. That's also a really good deal. Savings 99% that happened on 5/4 at 3